Came around the corner and there was an aisle fork coming that way, and we collided with one another. Hit my head first. That was first point of impact, I guess. Whatever happened to my leg, it happened. Nobody really knows.
The forklift at work pulled the skin and muscle off of his leg, so degloved his leg. He was sent straight to a plastic surgeon. The plastic surgeon sewed him up together and placed things back together.
All the skin got pulled and stretched out, and then just all came back and was just in big globs all over my foot. So essentially, the surgeon took the skin and scraped the fat off of it and stretched it back around and just sutured it up and hoped for the best.
His whole heel and outside part of his foot was just dying off so fast. It was pure black.
My whole heel turned just black, and they had to cut that off.
By us hurrying and getting him in the chamber and able to get the healing process going, we were able to save a lot of tissue. If we weren't able to save those tissues, it would have kept just dying extremely fast, and it would have resulted in an amputation. And for someone that young, that's a hard thing to have to take in. By putting him inside the chamber and pressurizing that chamber with 100% oxygen gas, as he's laying in there and just breathing, he was absorbing that oxygen into the fluids of his body. So not only was his red blood cells carrying oxygen, but his plasma was. So he's getting about 10 to 20 times double the amount as just being out in the air. We're increasing circulation, so we're increasing that blood flow that's going to the damaged area. And then we're also helping grow new arteries and help healing those tissues from the inside out.
Every day, Kemper would doctor it up, and every time it was different. Watching it week by week is pretty wild, especially where it's at now is crazy.
You first come in and it's very scary, and you don't know if you're gonna keep your leg or not. And then as Hyperbaric starts going, and 3 weeks in, you start noticing all this change, and you start noticing pink instead of black. And it's very exciting to watch. I'm very grateful that there's a foundation or a group out there that is able to supply this kind of equipment. The chamber averages about $250,000. So it's quite a bit. And it's just great to see that we have that behind us and that we can supply the kind of care and that special treatment to people that need it.
It's all healed up. It's weird looking, but that's to be expected. So, but from where it came, I can walk.